going to love this one. So, dark night of the soul. I've gone through this experience. I'm losing everybody. I'm losing my husband. I'm losing my house. I've lost my friends. And I'm not a happy camper because I don't understand why this is happening. I don't. I'm thinking the most beautiful thing in the world happened to me, but nobody else is. So I don't know how to put this together, and I don't know about the new trajectory of art yet. It hasn't occurred yet. I had never painted anything before I picked up that paintbrush at 36 years old. There's nothing else there. But one night I was laying in my bed, and at this point I'm still on pain pills from the back, and I had a fever because I was still continuing to have problems from the surgeries and the accident. After my back, I lost my gallbladder, I lost some other stuff. And so this infection was raging in my gallbladder, and I didn't know it. And it put me in a weird space. And I thought that there was a negative entity, a devil in my room. I had never experienced this before. I didn't believe in that kind of stuff. But there was something in my room, and it really shook me to my core. And I got down on my knees, and I'm sure this was part of my really high fever. But I got down on my knees at my bed, and I was begging for forgiveness, because I knew the difference between who I was before this experience, and I knew that I was changing. But I thought that there was a lot to pay for from that other stuff, the drinking and the partying, and I was maybe some Catholic stuff going on there. I'm beating myself up, and so I'm thinking the devil is there to beat on me because, recognize you're still that human. And I got on my knees and I just started praying, and I said, I'm done with that. I want a new life, and please forgive me, please forgive me. And that night, in the midst of this weirdness, never having drawn anything before, I drew a picture of the heart of affliction with the thorns around it, and the thorns are pressing into the heart, and the blood is coming out. And I had crayons and coloring pencils from the kids. I didn't even have any actual art supplies. And I put Jesus in the top of the heart. So he's standing there with his arms wide open, and at the base of the heart is me, and I'm an angel with broken wings asking for forgiveness. Wow. And that's the first thing, I still have it, that I ever drew. And when I woke up the next day, my fever was gone, and I looked at that, and I said to myself, wow, I did that? Maybe I could be an artist.